this for lunch, aka breakfast. I finished my 1-hour job attaching the TV to the TV mount. Simple, but there were a lot of instructions, and we also had to attach the brackets for the sound bar. So yeah, it took me a little longer than I had expected, because the mount itself that needed to be installed onto the studs, that was already done by the carpenter. So yeah, it was simple enough. I'm so tired. I only had like 5 hours of sleep last night. So I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna take a nap, and hopefully it's still daytime to do something with sugar. It's 3 o'clock. I still have not taken a nap, but I have packed for my trip with Suguru, and I'm reading one of the books. How can we raise children to be good people? I'm gonna just read the italicized part. Give kids admirable, relatable role models. Make abstract principles concrete and emotionally engaging, whatever that means. Make it easier to be moral. Set rules that the people around the child actually follow. Somebody is just sleeping all day. Should I bring this pillow to my vacation? Who knows? Did I tell you that I pulled something yesterday? So I'm just relaxing at home. What you doing? What you doing with those hands? You are so cute. I love you so much. You know that? I love you. Can you hear them walking around? Go to sleep. Damn. Just kidding. It's not that early. I mean, it's not that late. Got my breakfast. Almost finished. These two were together. This one was this one, and this one is not marked. Was with this one. I finished a 2.5-hour job, and basically that was to, man, the bathroom vanity drawers were crooked, and that was because the back MDF or like particle board was cracked. So I added brackets to underneath the counter instead, because I was like, even if I put glue on there, all that weight from the drawers are gonna make it sag again. So I added brackets that I had from my coffee table that I built a long time ago. I took those off and I kept it. I threw away the coffee table because I had to move. And then we also replaced the stove glass countertop, or stove glass top. I've never done that before. It was very tedious, but it was simple, and I had to have the client pull up a video, and we were referring back to the video so many times because there's absolutely no instructions that comes with just buying that part that needs to be replaced. So anyway, it was pretty fun, but yeah, there was definitely a learning curve because I've never done it before. She hasn't either. And then she also wanted me to add texture and paint the wall. And after I painted it over the texture, you could definitely see that the paint was not the same color as what she had. It's so much whiter than her like slightly pink wall. So I don't know what she's gonna do with that because she picked up the paint. I never do paint matching. I never provide the paint for that reason. I would love to be your stars and moons, sun. He was so good. I was washing my paintbrushes before I went to pet him, and he was just sitting there like a good boy, looking at my groceries that I just got. We are so ready for our trip tomorrow. But tomorrow, I have to make sure that I'm ready to do another painting job. This is my little painting kit. This came as a 2-pack. So the other one's dry because if it's wet, I can't use it. I have these two little paint brushes, but I never really use it. But I have it just in case. I use the Wooster Pro paintbrush, which just needs to dry overnight. So that's that. I'll just put it on my shoes to dry. Hopefully, actually, I'll put it on my work shoes so I don't forget to bring it. But anyway, so that's that. And then I have like a 3M sanding sponge, and I have a mini roller handle thing. So that's usually, oh, and then I bring this thing, which was, this was like covering my client's portrait, like an art piece. And it was just to throw away. So I just took it and I was like, oh my God, this is like a perfect little sheet I can put on the ground too before I do painting jobs. So this is my little painting kit. I need it for tomorrow's job because tomorrow I have patching a curtain rod holes that my clients made in error, and then patching it up and painting over it. I feel like because I moved states in my little compact car with Sugar and Sugar's bed, I am so like hesitant and so like not interested in buying a lot of things for the apartment, so it looks super empty, which is another thing. Yesterday I didn't post a video because I totally fell asleep, and then by the time I woke up, woke up and I had the strength to get out of bed. It was like close to 9, and at that point I guess I left like a slit of the window blinds open, and the window to the front of the apartment was also open, and I was sleeping on the other side. And I guess like maybe somebody on 2 units over there has like they ride like a one wheel. Anyway, I think they were like looking into the apartment from the little slit. But anyway, so I went to go walk Sugar, and which really isn't, there's not much in here anyway, so it's not a big deal. The only thing I would worry about is my computer, but that was hidden underneath my planner. So I went to go walk Sugar. This is like 9:20 p.m. or something, and he had come back and he hovered right by my door, even though at this point I closed the window and I closed the blind, so it was completely flat. But he was just hovering there, like looking, trying to peek in still, when it wasn't even open anymore. And I was just like looking at him, and like the light was shining right into my face, so I couldn't really see, but he was trying to say hi because I caught him looking through, trying to look into my window, and I was like, okay. But I couldn't make out his face because the light was right in my face, so I just smiled and went inside. But that was so creepy. Like, I get it, like you walk by a window, if it's open or if it's like wide open or you can see through the blinds or whatever, you're gonna be curious and you want to look inside. But it's like at this point it was completely shut and you're just hovering there. Like, I understand if you're walking by and you're looking through, but why are you stopping in front of my door and looking through? Like, that is so fucking creepy. And I'm sure he doesn't mean anything, but gosh, I just can't wait to move out of here.
I would love to be that one. I'd love to be the one to make you laugh. I'd love to be the one who'd always say that.
It's the 30th. With the handsome boy. Just parked near the office. I am bringing the rest of the green juice that I have not finished yet from Trader Joe's. I slept around 10:30, but then I woke up at 1:30 because I had to pee because I had way too much water before I went to bed. And then that's about it. I didn't fall asleep for an hour. Actually, no, I woke up at 12:30, didn't fall asleep till 1:30, didn't fall back asleep till 1:30, so that was a poor choice on my part, but it's okay. I'm here at the job. 2 jobs today, and then Sugar and I will drive to the Paris.
Love you back.